Cox. Pull the trigger. Down into 1 and 2 for the first time. Everybody trying to get in where they fit in. Petsy, oh, Coxie, right up against the fence. That didn't help him. He loses a spot to Thompson. Thompson goes to the bottom. Jeffries on the top, careful in the middle. Robinson leads after lap 1. 49 long laps to run. Fowler doing a great job, hanging on a second at the moment. Look at Thompson going to work, Petsy on the top.
Yeah, Scotty Thompson just getting to work early. He watched the supers and saw where they were running. Stewie Jeffries up there with him as they try and get around the outside of Zeth Cox. Nicholas Potts there in behind Zeth. Stewie Jeffries is trying to find a way around along with Zane O'Toole. Thompson, Jeffries and O'Toole. Although I haven't said that, O'Toole drops to the bottom now. Jeffries goes down the inside and puts Thompson back 2 spots. I'm not sure what happened to Scotty Thompson there, whether he got over the cushion and got really close to the wall and had to get out of it or what, but he definitely didn't have the drive up there. As our race leader, Tommy Robinson, how good is he looking at the moment?
Yeah, he's got to cut lunch, hasn't he? Back to second spot at the moment. Fowler holding them all up, doing him a big favour as he breaks away. Oh, we got one around.
That's Gamble.
That was Gamble. He got a big hit there from Potts. He still can't get it to straighten up. We stay clean and green. Now the yellows are on. Set to go one more time, and Robinson asks the question for the V6 as he pulls away one more time over Gamble. Down into the 1-2 turn. Oh, geez, he slowed up. That allowed Gamble to get right on his tail tank. Have a look at him go too wide. Oh, a little bit for an advantage, and that's Fowler. In a fight there at the moment with young Jeremy Burt. Cox back there in the top 5. Thompson. Now he's starting to make up that room. He goes to the top, Petsy. That's more like Scotty Thompson. Opens a door up though, and that allows O'Toole to slide through.
Yeah, O'Toole moves up a spot, puts Thompson back 1 as he tried to go to the top side. In fact, Scotty's running probably a car width off the bottom like compared to everyone else. And I'm just not sure that that's the right place for him to be at the moment.
Oh, this time by Tommy Robinson from the top of the green. Got about 5.5, 6 car lengths at the moment over Gamble. Got a tail tank full of O'Toole. Jeremy Burt, lonely 4th at the moment. Then we go back to Zeke Cox. Scotty Thompson, there and thereabouts. Stewie Jeffries, Corey O'Toole, Harry Fowler. Eggy Eggins, that's the top 10. Get in where you fit in, Trev. 31 to run next time by.
Yeah, fitness going to start to come into this as the laps tick down. Have gone past what they would normally class as a feature race distance. There's another 30 laps to go. For some of these guys, they will not have driven this many laps in a feature race. Tommy Robinson just starting to thread his way through the traffic. Gamble gets done by Zane O'Toole as they split Philip O'Toole in the 34 machine. Zane now up to second, and he's got the head down chasing Tommy Robinson. Tommy about to come up and put a lap on the 31 machine. Out of Victoria. Go round me. Half race distance, 25 down, 25 to run. As Robinson continues to lead, they're coming up to traffic. Bruce Hill it'll be, who got a heat race win earlier on. Thompson looking around the outside of Stewie Jeffries as they got into 1. Robinson continues to hold off Zane O'Toole. Gamble's still back there in third spot. Then we go back to Seth Cox.
Don't touch him, Tommy. Moves out of the way. Yellows on the clayway. And tyre gone on the 66. Of young Angus Marr. And
back to green we go, and Tommy Robertson leads the field away. Zane O'Toole looking down the inside at Gamble as they run side by side. Thompson back there in fourth spot. Scotty starting to come on strong now. Has a look down the inside at Gamble. Has the door shut, has to get out of the gas. Settles back into fourth. Oh, someone's gone up and over! Just got the right front up on the left rear.
I think that's Fowler, is it?
Yeah, I think it might be Harry Fowler. You might be right. Big damage on the front right corner of that number of the 24 machine, if that is.
And big damage on the 34. He hobbles out of the machine. He'll go straight across to the paramedic to be checked out. We won't stick a microphone under his chin. But just to let Mum and Dad know he's A-OK. Big ride on the wild side for Harry Fowler, the very likeable young man from northern New South Wales. And the Nexus Clay Per View Penrite Oils 24 machine, unfortunately, with some work to do before the last round of the season. We are green. Into the 1-2 turn. Robinson picks it up where he left off. Gamble. Oh, Seth, come on, son, keep it going. We stay green. Now we're yellows. Wallace is still running. Let's go green. Robinson down the bottom in the 1-2 turn. Everybody trying to catfish the racetrack. Robinson goes to the top, mid-track on the entry to 3 and 4. Thompson makes the charge, moves into third. Robinson, Gamble and Thompson now. Jeffries, O'Toole loses out, he's back in fifth. Door opens up for Thompson on Gamble. Another spot made up for the boy from Harvey Bay. O'Toole, big mistake on the entry to 3 and 4, loses a heap of spots. In fact, he's got dramas, Trev.
Yeah, dramas for O'Toole, pulls the number 4 machine down on the infield and out of this. Scotty Thompson looking on the inside of Robinson. Tommy Robinson on the top side, Scott Thompson on the bottom. Moves up into the race lead. We got a change for the lead. After 35 laps, Tommy Robinson disposed out of P1. Scott Thompson, your new leader. Robinson back to third. Then we go back to Gamble, and it's Stewie Jeffries. Nicholas Potts, he went right to the back at the start. He is now up into fifth.
Problems coming out of 3 and 4.
Oh, Stewie Jeffries. The series leader is on the infield.
Gamble goes past Robinson for second. So it's Thompson at the stripe. Gamble back to Robinson, the top 3. Potts back to Cox, Grady, Wallace. Zimmerman's the next one.
Gamble and Robinson is the way they run the bed sheets out at the start-finish line. One more tour of the clayway for Thompson. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. At Maryborough, Scotty Thompson will take round 4 of the Wingless Masters 50 lap series. Brady will be happy watching in the States.
Yeah, absolutely. Early morning for Broads. You can go to bed now, Broad.